Monday, 25th of May 2015. Paper highlights. First, let's look at the paper highlights from Daily Mirror. Crisis at Bribery Commission. A crisis situation has arisen at the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption after an official of the Commission attempted to open several files that had been closed for some time for various reasons, Commission sources said. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. 4 nominated for Constitutional Council. 4 members have been nominated to the Constitutional Council to date. They are Minister Champika Ranawaka as the President's nominee, Tamil National Alliance leader R. Sampathan as the nominee of the minority parties, Minister Vijayadasa Rajapaksa as Prime Minister's nominee, and MP John Senaviratne as the nominee of the leader of the opposition. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Duminder to be questioned about shooting prior to election. Police said MP R. Duminder Silva will be questioned on May 28 by the Police Special Investigation Unit about a shooting directed at the stage erected on the Umagilia grounds for a meeting that was to be held in support of Maithripala Sirisena during the last presidential election. Mr. Silva has been asked to appear at the Special Investigation Unit. More highlights from Daily Mirror. Cabral challenges Ranil to debate over bond issue. Former Central Bank Governor Ajit Niwad Cabral yesterday challenged Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe for a public television debate over allegations made by the Prime Minister last Friday against central bank bond sales in the last few years. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. LG elections this year under new reforms. Karu. The local government polls for all local government bodies currently dissolved and to be dissolved in a few months would be held on a single day within this year under the ward system in accordance with the new local government electoral reforms. Public Administration, Provincial Councils, Local Government and Democratic Governance Minister Karu Jayasuriya said yesterday. Now let's move to the paper highlights from Ceylon today. To make exit in 2 stages, 10 more ministers to quit government. 10 more Sri Lanka Freedom Party ministers are to resign from their portfolios shortly, a reliable party source revealed to Ceylon today. Another highlight from Ceylon today. Meethotamulla garbage dump intensifies contamination. Protesting residents cry foul. The police dispersed protesters opposite the garbage dump in Meethotamulla, Kolannava using water cannons yesterday, the police media spokesperson Ruwan Gunasekara told Ceylon today. More highlights from Ceylon today. German Foreign Affairs Minister to visit Sri Lanka soon. FM Mangala concludes successful visit to Berlin. Concluding a successful visit to Berlin from 21st to 23rd of May, Foreign Affairs Minister Mangala Samaravira invited his counterpart Frank Walter Steinmeier to visit Sri Lanka for purposes of greater cooperation in diverse fields including technical and vocational training for Sri Lanka's youth and expanding trade and investment. Another highlight from Ceylon today. Dinesh issues clarification. Mahajana exit Paramuna leader Dinesh Gunawardena stated that the news report in the political column of Ceylon today on 24th May under the caption "Alliance leaders disillusioned with Mahinda" is absolutely false. Another highlight from Ceylon today. Rishad settlers killed over 20 jumbos. So far, over 20 elephants have been unnecessarily killed by settlers in North Wilpattu and Kalaru who were relocated there by Minister Rishad Badiuddin, said the Director of Species Conservation Centre Pubudu Veeraratne. Another highlight from Ceylon today. Jaffna lawyers won't defend protesters for pelting stones at courthouse. Jaffna Lawyers Association had decided not to appear on behalf of any of those who broke the law in Jaffna by throwing stones at the courthouse. In a statement, Jaffna Lawyers Association noted that they unanimously decided not to appear for any suspect who was arrested for violating the law. Recently, the police arrested 130 people who threw stones at the Jaffna courthouse and damaged state property. Now let's look at the paper highlights from Daily News. Financial crime suspects to face direct indictment. Suspects to be arrested after being produced before court. New development comes in wake of stay order issued by SC. Several powerful politicians and public officials of the previous regime under investigation by the FCID are likely to face direct indictments in the High Court. Up to now, the suspects were arrested by the police FCID CID after inquiries and were produced before court. Another highlight from Daily News. Police dispersed Meethotamulla protesters. A tense situation prevailed on Sunday evening when residents protesting against the Meethotamulla garbage dump blocked the Avisavella Colombo main road. Police spokesperson ASP Ruwan Gunasekara said over 1,000 villagers protested demanding the removal of the 16-acre garbage site in the area, blocking the road by burning tires. Another highlight from Daily News. Lanka to organize Diaspora Festival. Foreign Minister Mangala Samaraweera stating that the government recognizes the importance of engaging with the diaspora, said the ministry intends to take the lead in organizing a Diaspora Festival where persons of Sri Lankan origin from around the world in all possible fields, business, the arts, literature, culture. Another highlight from Daily News. Beautiful mind mathematician John Nash killed. US mathematician John Nash, whose life story was turned into the Oscar-winning film A Beautiful Mind, has died in a car crash, local media has reported. Another highlight from Daily News. New regulations on sale of safety helmets to be gazetted. The Consumer Affairs Authority will gazette new regulations on the sale and display of safety helmets. We looked at the paper highlights from today's newspapers, and we will bring you more tomorrow.